wake up from your snooze. Come get with the crew. You know who it is, what it is, what we do. It's the crew, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the crew. Oh yeah, it's the crew, yeah. Oh yeah, it's the crew. Oh yeah, it's time to snooze, join the crew. We got news, we got tunes. We gon' hit you with the truth. We ain't like them other dudes. All the glory to Jesus, cause of him we making moves. Oh yeah, we done found our groove. You can come get with it too. It's the crew.
You were mentioning Caleb Gordon, and you said the way that he does it in a very unique way. The way he's able to reach different ones and still be very Jesus-y. I will admit, or Jesus-y. I will admit that this is a bit unorthodox, which is really weird to say, right? Because we are in a space where Jesus is the main focus, but I say it's unorthodox because it's now not the wave. And I actually take that back because a lot of the popular artists now are not as cryptic with their message, right? I'll say that. But Caleb Gordon has done it in a very unique way. And one of the unique ways that I want to talk about is the fact that he's able to emulate, because you mentioned Polo G. He also has a recent record where he's sounding a lot like Takeoff, to the point where Rap TV said that as well. And some seem to be taking a bit of an issue with this for several different reasons. One could be this is the same guy that said that he wouldn't do a feature with any of these guys, but he obviously listens to these guys and know
some type of inspiration.
Yeah. There's something there, whether it be, hey, I listen to the radio every time before I go to work and Migos is always on, right? I don't know. But people are taking issue or somewhat of an issue with this. Do you have a problem with this, or should there be a bit more of originality?
So what did he do?
The fact that he's emulating so many different artists, that he doesn't have a certain sound that is distinctively his,
so
that he sounds like essentially the flavor of the month. What's hot at the time?
So yeah, if that's his intentions to call out others, but yet take inspiration and try to emulate these people who he say he wouldn't even do a song with. He does it in a very unique way. His Jesus music is done in a very unique way that sounds very current, new schooly, and new
schooly. What kind of word is that?
I'm just throwing out stuff here.
You got it, bro.
Current, sonically updated,
futuristic.
What else you want? Future?
No, he doesn't sound
not futuristic.
Yeah.
It's just everything that's just.
And that's no shot against him, but there is a sound as futuristic.
Right.
Yeah.
Kanye's 808s and heartbreaks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would say,
or not 808. Well, I would say it could be that and the next one after that.
Well, I would say Uzi would be futuristic. Dare I say future? Sounds not future, but I would say that type of style.
But you get what I'm saying. But
shouts out to Yachty. Yachty's very futuristic.
So I can understand, but it's about the intentions. But we'll never know a man's true intentions.
Facts.
But I can just assume that his intentions are good behind what he says.
Well,
misguided. Before he can jump out there. It's easy for him to hit up guys, especially with the status that he has in Christian hip hop now. Like Lecrae was saying, like you could have got, Hobie got my number. Everybody that's on my label,
shouts out to
has
Hobie,
a connection.
Speaking about Christian hip hop artists,
has a connection to
Jesus Center.
Yeah,
Hobie is the poster child of this.
Yeah,
I mean seriously.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll let you tell that. You can tell it better than I can because I know that's your boy. Which Hobie's a very talented dude, and I'm a fan of his work as well. But I know that you really, really, like this guy's work.
One of the things that I like about Hobie, I've said it once, but I'll say it again, is that he checks all the boxes. He raps on trap beats, which at that point, I will at least listen at that point. And he's good at it. Like he actually can rap. I've seen him freestyle, just off the top. Like, and somebody meet him in person, and he's different now than 4 years ago when we actually, met him. But at the time we met him, the zeal that he had to just want to do God's will was different. You know what I'm saying? And so he seems to still be that. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like Hovey. But you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be riding for Paris Careers or a Vert Mob. You know, they're my guys right there. Shouts out to Tory Deshaun being added to Indie Tribe.
Yep.
Do you think that was a good move?
Yeah, it fits perfectly well. I think that they have a great relationship with him. I think it just fits well. Tory Deshaun is very talented. And I expect really good music out of that camp, with them combined.
Well, one of the things we know is that Tory Deshaun has a couple records with No Big Deal already. They just released this past record. What was the name of it? Still Holy. They just released that record.
Scam Likely.
So we know that the chemistry is obviously there. And being within that space, the space isn't that big, so you're bound to run into each other. So yeah, I definitely do believe that was a good move. But when it comes to Caleb Gordon, it sucks because he put himself in a space where people are going to be very critical of what he does because of what happened. Granted, he's been since apologized. Lecrae's been since apologized and let it go. Like there's nothing of that there. But him not exactly having a sound, ironically, is just like what people were saying about Lecrae for a while. That Lecrae sounded like whatever was hot at the time. So with that being said, I don't think it hinders him because obviously people like him. He blew up on TikTok and he's got so many people listening to him at this point. But I think from a creative standpoint, a lot of people aren't going to, I don't know, maybe he has the Drake effect. Don't nobody care that Drake got ghostwriters.
Hey.
And Kanye, and I'm not saying that Caleb Gordon has ghostwriters, but what I'm saying is that when you do something at a high level, and you do it good.
You saying he's getting the pass?
Yeah, you beat the allegations. Think about it. Gunna's beating the allegations right now. Why? Because he came out and made good music. Now people are willing.
Yeah.
Now people are willing to listen.
Yeah.
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 No, you saw the one when he was in high school.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, you should. It's on TikTok, bro. LA Night in high school, bro. It's ridiculous. But with that being said, bro, he can have that Drake effect. Like when you do something very well, nobody cares about what it is as long as you put out good music. That can be said for Tory Lanez. That can be said, like I said, for Gunna. That can be said for R. Kelly. That can be said for anybody and Caleb Gordon's not in these situations, but my point still stands that nobody cares that you emulate. As a matter of fact, Tory Lanez was big for emulating people. He sounded like Chris Brown at times. He sounded like The Weeknd at times. But when you're putting out a dope product, nobody cares. So when it comes to Caleb Gordon, I think he's getting a pass because of the type of art that he's putting out.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, we're willing to look the other way whenever you dropping something that's fire. Is there a contradiction there? Somebody could say that there is, definitely, but as
maybe Caleb Gordon is an alien.
It just depends on
maybe Caleb Gordon is an alien.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just I'm just saying.
That's it.
Aliens was obviously revealed. Obviously.
It's obvious.
Obviously.
You're convinced. I'm convinced.
Do you not believe?
You're convinced.
Do you not? Do you not?
You're convinced.
So you don't believe that the aliens were real?
Well, that's wild. That's wild. The aliens in Mexico. First off, how does Mexico find an alien?
Whoa, hold on. Mexico has a lot of sighting of strange.
Where was it say?
I don't know.
This the Mexican government?
Yeah, this was the Mexican Congress. There was a hearing.
Hey, listen,
and they unveiled this sandcastle of an alien. People were calling it an art project, bro.
Bro, how are we supposed to believe? How are we supposed to believe it? Now, granted,
they've been telling us stories forever.
Well, no. How are we supposed to believe that's the real aliens? You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe that they're aliens?
Yeah, I believe they're aliens.
Do you for real?
I believe that.
Oh.
No.
Ow.
You're not even letting me talk.
Ow.
You're not even letting me
I'll
finish the
get a
statement.
summer job.
You gotta let me finish the thing.
All right, go ahead.
No, I feel like that the universe is too big and there's so many planets and different galaxies and stuff to believe that we are the only intelligent life. Now, the connection to God, that's a different story. I don't have the answers to that.
I bet Ruslan does.
But yeah,
I'm sure Ruslan does.
Yeah.
Ruslan got it all. I'm sure he does.
You know, some of the stuff we look at in the Bible, angels look like aliens. Like,
bro, you believe that? You believe that Twitter picture, bro?
If we keeping it
you
real,
believe
like,
that's really what angels look like?
Well, I mean, if we going off the scripture and the word, this particular angel, you know what I'm saying, just doesn't appear off and odd to what the scripture is saying.
So you don't think they look like what they look like in Hercules?
They could.
You know,
They
who
could.
put the
Or they
gladiator?
they could.
Hercules.
Or they could also be that right there too. They probably just all there.
Hey, so I do believe that there is some form of life out there. I just don't believe there's any possible way that we are the only in a world where there's billions of galaxies.
But you want to know what's crazy?
In a universe where there's billions of galaxies and
you want to know what though? If aliens are traveling here, then they would have ultimately listen to what we're saying here. They would have ultimately built a machine so advanced that they're actually time traveling.
Traveling. Hey, the alien did that. They time traveling. Trademarked. Is that an exclusive?
Bro,
they time traveling.
You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit for that, bro. Excuse my language, crew. Excuse my language, crew.
Bro, they was gonna get you, bro. You know we do that all the time, bro. You know we do that all the time.
You said try. You said try.
Time traveling.
Bro, you grabbed onto that one so fast.
Bro, you tried to get away. You tried to get away, bro, but I wasn't gonna let you.
I couldn't even move on. You said
bro, I do my kids like that too. Trump.
You like Kevin Hart, bro. Kevin Hart when he was interviewing Usher and P. Diddy, bro, and P. Diddy was like, yeah, you know, he used to stay the night, sleep with me back in the bro. Kevin Hart just immediately started busting out laughing, bro. But like 5 minutes straight,
bro.
But like 5 minutes straight, bro.
That's funny, bro.
Oh my god, man.
Bro, yeah, it was. Y'all hating, bro.
Trump traveling. That's it. Trump traveling. Trump. You nigga looked at the camera was like, Trump. Nigga, you knew what I was trying to say.
Wait, here you go. Okay, here you go. Do you get it? Time traveling. That's how it is, bro. You got to do the joke. It's the punchline.
Nigga looked straight
bro,
at
go
the
ahead,
camera
bro.
and called me
bro,
out.
that was hilarious.
But they would have developed a device as events.
That's our regularly scheduled.
As events to time travel, bro. Because if they're light years away, they are literally taking.
You think they're traveling backwards?
Or forward? Well, no. They would be traveling backwards. They would be because their technology would be that advanced. So they would actually be traveling back into the past.
So, do you believe that there are guardians?
So if aliens are real, they know how to travel.
Do you believe
time travel?
Do you believe there are guardians of the galaxy? Are there Avengers somewhere?
Hey, there might be. Nah, I don't believe in Avengers.
You don't believe what?
Like nah,
Jesus was the first Avenger.
I don't. And to keep it real, he was.
Who would be the Avengers? Who would be the Avengers?
He could walk on water.
Who would be the Avengers?
Turn water into wine.
Hold on. So Jesus,
Bible
man,
Bible man was so lame.
Samson, Jesus, Bible man, Samson.
Samson is a real superhero, but the Bible man was so lame.
It was
so lame.
Nah. Was it, bro? No, it wasn't, bro.
Yes, it was.
Bro, Bible Man was like.
He had a cool outfit. He did have a cool outfit.
It was hard.
It was cool. Y'all look up Bible Man if y'all get the chance.
Yeah, but with that being said, bro, yeah.
Your kids won't like it, though. We have a lot more developed superheroes these days, so they'd honestly think it's trash. But they be talking bad about the old Power Rangers, bro.
Bro, it did it, bro. Looking back on the old Power Rangers, bro, it looks trash.
Hey,
bro.
listen, an episode would not be greater than when the Quantum
Bro,
Ranger had his first debut, bro. The Quantum Ranger, that episode, bro, this dude was on their heads, bro.
They just could not beat him, bro. You already know who it is, what it is, and what we do, baby. It is your boy
And
Jay.
this is Chris.
And it's on.
And if you ain't got it by now, go to sleep, wake up, and try again. Chill.
Cheer. Give it a second.